I almost, like, alright, y'all, man, thing, whatever. I'm, I'm gonna make this video, cause why not? I'm just gonna make it. I don't even know if you can hear me. There you go, you can hear me. Cool beans, you can hear me. Awesome, dope, even. Oh my god, like, where do I begin, bro? Oh my god, I'm feeling so ill right now. My head is thumping. I'm, like, vividly pissed. I almost want to delete Deltarune and just never play it again, dude. Like, Chapter 3, dude. I hate it. Okay, let's talk about it. So, this morning, I decided to stream Deltarune because I had an idea in my mind, right? I want to stream all of Deltarune to the best of my ability from Chapter 1 to Chapter 4. Obviously, I knew going into this, it was going to be, uh, it was going to be a long stream. I knew it was going to be, right? And I knew it was going to be a long stream. I was going to have fun. I wanted to play regular Deltarune, just regular shit, vanilla shit. So we go in to the stream. Now, keep in mind, each chapter for me took me about like 2 hours to finish. So I'm over here at chapter 1, having a good time. I'm not really getting all that mad, to be honest. I like beat Jevil in like 3 shots or something. I can't even remember. So yeah, I'm having some time. By the way, sis, S-Class, welcome. As you can see, this video, I might delete this entire stream. It might not even be up by the time you're watching this vlog. Here's like little bits and pieces, like little remnants of it. You know? I don't know. I hate this game. Like, what is it? So I beat Jevil. He was fun, I guess. He was cool. I didn't really was mad at him at all. And then, going into chapter 2 at like, I don't fucking know, like I think like 2 hours something. Actually, not even 2 hours. Try like 10 or some stupid shit. Or whatever. Look, this game is fucking shit, alright? Like, how are you gonna tell me, bro? Like, I was busting my ass doing each fight that I did as fast as I possibly could. Skipping dialogue because I knew, like, what I was doing, where I was going. And, like, you're telling me it still took 7 hours of my fucking life to finish a chapter, even when I was mashing X and circle together to skip dialogue? Not even reading it, barely reading it. Okay, there were times where I did read it. Like, obviously, all the Spamton's lines I read, and stuff, and even had fun. I was having fun with regular Deltarune. And, but anyways, back to what I was trying to say, because I'm scrambled brain as fuck right now. I mean, think about it. Imagine you wasting 7 hours of your life on a game that you thought you were going to have fun with. And let me tell you what happened. Chapter 1 and 2, they were fine. I had fun playing chapters 1 and 2. Even the secret bosses weren't even a problem for me all that much. I was having a lot of fun, actually. Chapter 3 is what fucking happened. I despise this chapter. I really do. I do not enjoy chapter 3 nowhere near as much as 2, nowhere near as much as 1. And it's because of those stupid mini games, needing to get somewhere S ranks, even S minus rank in those stupid fucking board games. That shit's making me tweak out. I already had to reset, like, the first board, and all this other shit, which already took, like, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes to do the first time. Then I had to redo the 20 minutes the next time, and thank God I got an S rank on the second board first try. And it's funny, because I was doing the mini games, the little... Look, Chapter 3 sucks, man. I don't enjoy that shit one bit. And I'm so tempted to delete that file and just fucking walk off. Because, like, the amount of shit I had to deal with in that 7 hours All of Chapter 1, including Jebel. Boom. Done. 2 hours. All of Chapter 2. Boom. Including Secret Boss Spampton stuff. 2 hours. So that's 4 hours within those two. Actually, arguably, I would say maybe 2 to 3 hours. Because Spampton's, getting all of Spampton's shit took an extra, I don't know fucking what. I'm not paying attention to the fucking time. Right? Because I was having fun then. Chapter 3 is what fucked me in the ass. Because you mean to tell me, Chapter 1, 2 hours. Chapter 2, 2 to 3 hours. Chapter 3, the rest of the goddamn stream. You mean to tell me because of all the puzzles and everything that was going on in the fucking game? Like, oh god, it was so ass. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the first time. The first time was so much worse. You guys got to go back to that stream and remember, like, Chapter 3 full playthrough. That shit was like 5 hours, and I did it in 2 hours, right? 2 to 3 hours, because I knew a little bit more. I done it before, so obviously. And I thought because I did it before, it will make it that much easier, or maybe a little bit more fun. Yeah, fuck all that, dude. I was even looking up guides during the whole fucking experience, and I still was having problems to some extent figuring all this stuff out, dude. I'm getting so frustrated and up to here with it, right? Oh my fucking god. And then this is what pissed me off, and this is what ruined the entire stream. Trying to get the Shadow Mantle to make the Roaring Knight fight a little bit easier. I fucked up somewhere somehow. And the game never tells you how you made a mistake. Or some shit. You're supposed to just fucking fit this. And then don't even get me started with the Shadow Mantle stuff. That was not the only thing that was bothering me. Like, everything in the game was starting to bother me at a point. Like, the unskippable cutscenes. The fucking, like, some dialogue taking way too much fucking time, dude. I'm sitting there like, holy shit, I'm trying to play and get through all this shit. I've seen all this before. I'm fucking done, man. I'm like, I want to, I'm about to just delete that video, man. I'm so pissed off. Like, I had a running, by the time the stream ended, I'm getting lightheaded. My fucking nose is fucking running. I'm getting, like, leaky nose. I'm getting frustrated up in here, dude. I feel like I was about to go like, oh, fuck, I'm feeling like, I'm gonna get bedridden by this fucking point, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna get bedridden by fucking OG Deltarune right now with how it's fucking going in this one stream. And the thing is, I delayed this video idea for a while, actually, because I had the idea weeks ago to do all of regular Deltarune in one stream, because I'm sitting there like, man, you know, I've done so many fan games now that regular Deltarune stuff, I keep saying Deltarune stuff should not be a problem. Like, it really should not be. How is it even a problem? It ends up being a fuck. And that's why I'm like, okay, I see this as a potential, you know what? Fuck this shit. Like, that was low-key me. I was like, I saw Deltarune as one of my fucking favorite games, and now you're telling me the moment I try to go back, redo everything in one sitting, it suddenly becomes, yep, get that shit out of my face. No thanks. I'd rather just fucking play, I don't even know what, dude. I'd rather just do something else at that fucking point. And I felt like I wasted my life playing Deltarune, dude. I genuinely felt like I wasted my life. Like, as soon as I fucked up on EROM, quote unquote, and trying to do the Shadow Mantle, because on top of that, I had no one in there that was like pro Deltarune Undertale telling me if I made a mistake or not. Because keep in mind, right, it's been a long time since I done Chapter 3, like fully Chapter 3. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since then and now. So I've pretty much forgotten everything what I needed to do, except for some things that were coming back to my memory, and others just fucking faded. Because I thought I was never going to do any of the shit again. Usually that's what happens. If I don't do something, or for a really long time, I'm going to forget what I need to do and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm not even down to start a new final and start all over again. You can kiss my asshole, dude. Like, I'm not, that's not a joke, by the way. Oh man, dude. Oh my god, Deltarune. What the fuck? Oh god. And then you mean that, oh god, there's so many, like, playing Deltarune today made me realize how fucking retarded of a game that game actually is on more than one playthrough, dude. No skippable cutscenes for any of the actual cutscenes. No auto skip for all dialogue if you're just there for the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to do. No, fuck all that. You know, so that's a lot of time I wasted there, you know. Oh, fucking fuck. Like, God. And just trying to play through those as best as I could. Dude, it's like Deltarune gave me the biggest fuck you I've ever fucking seen, man. Because it's like making progress in that garbage-ass fucking piece of shit. You're telling me it still takes 2 to 3 hours just to finish? And I don't know if it's the PS5 version that's specifically like this. Or some stupid shit. And you know what's funny? Clearly it can't be fucking me. Because I'm actually pretty damn good at Deltarune and Undertale. I know when to heal. I know how to dodge. I know how to do all this shit. But you're telling me, even with all the skills and knowledge I've gained over time playing all this stupid shit, you're telling me it still took a ridiculous amount of time doing that. Holy fuck. I'd rather play Undertale at that point. Because at least the game is done in 6 to 7 hours, tops. Well, not all routes would be done in 6 to 7 hours, but if you did, like if you started Undertale, neutral, you did neutral, that's like 2-3 hours right there, right? 2-3-4 hours. But then you do true pacifist and do all the true pacifists, you're looking at like maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 hour stream. Alright, at least that'll be fucking done. But dude, Deltarune just keeps fucking going and going and going and going without any sort of stopping point in sight, man. And I'm not gonna play that bitch anymore, dude. I'm not. Because it felt like I wasted my time. I could have just done a reaction stream and just said, like, fuck my idea again. Because, like I said before, right, every single time I brought up and this is exactly why I don't replay a lot of shit. Even so, it has to be the best game on the planet for me to be replaying that bitch. Like, I better not have a problem from getting to point A to point B whenever I fucking play. God, fuck. And who said it was good? Jesus fuck. I'm mad. I'm visibly fucking angry. I mean, on top of that, I barely eaten anything, so that's probably why another reason why I'm fucking frustrated up to the goddamn moon is because I haven't eaten anything except for one banana earlier, which I might as well finish the fucking bananas. Hold on a second. Let me finish that shit right now. Because finishing my bananas, or the bananas in here, in this little bag right here, would probably be way more worthwhile than I ever did in Deltarune. For today, anyway. Like, I'm not going to say Deltarune's a waste of space video game, because that's not true. It is a good game, but man, it is just... I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know if I can really fucks with it, bro. There's only 3 pieces of banana left in here. You eat the bananas for the shape, not the taste. That is a crazy thing to say about bananas, bro. They're like flash frozen and shit. You know? I'm just joking. I know you are, but... it sucks. Sometimes I really dislike eating, or sometimes I hate eating frozen shit, because my teeth are not the best, to be honest, right? They're really not the best at all. Like, at all, they're not the best. Like, I brush them But like, man, because I took so long away. Look, I like frozen blueberries. Don't get me wrong. I love the frozen fruit. All right. I love the frozen bananas, the frozen mangoes, the strawberries, or the frozen blends, like the fruit blends and shit. But um, oh yeah. But anyways, what I was saying was about my teeth. Since they're ridiculously sensitive, man. Like I have a hard time eating like frozen foods. From Pine. Ah. Nothing much, Mr. Wisdom. Just pissed off, man. Just pissed off, so I'm doing this stream to kind of vent, but also feel better about, like, everything else that fucking happened today. How'd the run go? Dude, it went shit, man. Like, let me tell you, right? Chapter 1 and 2 of Deltarune, peak shit. We beat Jevil in, like, 3 to 4 attempts. Spampton, obviously, in the first, because Spampton is not really all that hard, like Spampton Neo. Unless you're doing the Snowgrave, then it's harder. But if you're doing regular Spampton, not a problem. But as soon as I did Chapter 3, that's where all the problems started coming right the fuck back up to me. And ruined everything, to be honest. Hey guys, who likes Bendy here? Bendy in the Ink Machine? I sort of like him. I haven't played his game at all, but I like his design a lot. I do fucks with Bendy's design. I do fucks with that. But yeah, no, I'm really tempted to leave that stream, and I was already thinking about, like, man, maybe I shouldn't play Deltarune Chapter 5, man, when that shit come out. Because that's just going to be another 2 to 3 hours of, like, new Deltarune content, and I might not even finish the game, dude, with how bullshit Deltarune can be. I mean, the game does get annoying, especially the sword route. Well, no, like, the game, okay, let me tell you, right? So let me start from the top, just for you, bro. I'll start from the top. Alright. We have reported another strange device in your house. Call 911 or evacuate the house before doing so. It could be a digital stalker. Dude, if I had a digital stalker, that would be fucking trash. Not sure if I do have one, but what the fuck, man? But anyways, what I was going to say is this, right? So I thought it was going to be a genuine good idea to stream all 4 chapters of Deltarune, right? And maybe do, like, all the secret bosses on top of that. Or, not all, but maybe some or most. But at that point, since I did 2, I might as well do all, right? And basically, I was fine going in Chapter 1, Chapter 2. I was completely fine. Completely stable. My arms barely want to fucking move right now. I feel so fucking fed up. I feel tired. I need to fucking sleep. Anyways, so I go into Chapter 3, and I everything about Chapter 3 I dislike. Okay? Like, making me worry about fucking ranks. Like, having to get S ranks in the... You have to get the S or a T rank in order to get the room, or whatever the fuck, the room's unlocked. And then do the fucking mini Deltarune games, like, you know, where you're a little whatever the fuck Chris, or whoever the stupid fuck, and you have to go around killing enemies like you're in your fake-ass Zelda, like in that back room, like the S-rank back room. I fucked up on that, apparently, and ruined my entire chance of getting the Shadow Mantle to properly fight the Roaring Knight without dying in 5 to 6 hits. Or 3 hits, more likely. And I don't know, man. After that, it just chilled my entire motivation to continue playing. Like, on top of that, Chapter 3 was making my head fucking spin with where do I gotta go, how do I gotta do this, going up, down, left, right, or top, bottom, left, right, all over the fucking place. And then I'm already getting frustrated because, keep in mind, right, I like things extremely simple. If I gotta go over there, I'll go the fuck over there. Alright? But, damn! Like, and just, I don't know if it's because I've been sitting here for that time, but getting tired of the dialogue on top of that throughout all the chapters, the unskippable cutscenes throughout the entire fucking stupid game. you know, all the like, God! My friend kept raging at that part, and let me tell you, the song that plays in the fake Legend of Zelda is stuck in our head from how many times we heard it. Yeah, exactly, because you don't know, like, where the fuck you're, like, okay, you like, when you're doing that fake-ass Zelda part, you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. And then I tried to look up guides on top of that to figure out the whole S-rank bullshit, which took some time. And then my dad had to talk, or family had to talk to me about important things, which I'm not putting the blame on him or anything. That's fine. He really needed to tell me about what the fuck is going on with us, okay? So that I don't mind. But the other shit, like how I'm looking up shit and still being lost, I have a problem with that. A big problem with that. If I'm playing a game and I need a guide, a reliable guide, or something to show me what the fuck I did wrong, or some other shit, how to fix it, I would appreciate that. But no guide I was watching was telling me how to fix my fucking mistake. Other than Reddit posts saying, you gotta restart all of Chapter 3. And I'm sitting there like, I gotta restart all of Chapter 3 because of what? Because I made one mistake on, like, the Shadow Mantle stuff, and now I can't get it, so I have to restart the entire chapter from scratch just to redo that part again. Go fuck yourself! Dude, seriously, go fuck yourself! Because it's funny, because I had to do that the first time I tried doing this shit, man. And I'm not gonna sit there and do it again. You can kiss the blackest part of my hole, Toby Fox and all of Deltarune. Fuck you! Seriously, fuck you for that, man. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. And then on top of that, the fake-ass Zelda section on top of that, right, was legit making me fucking sick. Because you know what happens if I get too fucking angry, right, guys? Alright, you know what happens when I get too mad? I get myself ill. And I did do some research on Google today, or not today, but like a couple days back or a while ago. Apparently, anger can lead you to illness and make you want to die and pass out and get sick. So yeah, I really gotta watch my fucking anger over here in the corner, dude. I gotta watch the fuck out! Otherwise, I could get myself bedridden and barely able to move. I mean, it was fucking hard, like, in the conversation I was having with family, right? Because my arms just kept fucking twiggling. Like, my fucking legs were, like, whining. Like, my left leg was already starting to give me fucking problems trying to move, and I can't even do that. My fucking head is thumping, like it's having a headache, like sitting there, like I just wasted like my brain is processing the fact that I just wasted 6 to 7 hours of my fucking life on a Deltarune run that couldn't even be fucking finished within that time. Go fuck yourself. And I'm already trying to explain this to family, like other family and shit, and they were telling me, dude, you know what you need to do in this run? Or not run. You just need to take care of yourself, man. You know? You need to take care of yourself. Just say fuck that run. Just tell the guys, I can't do this shit. End it. And take care of yourself, man. Because that garbage that you've been dealing with, not worth it. And I'm like, you know what? You are absolutely right. Deltarune is not worth it after a couple of playthroughs, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess, fuck it. I guess I will, like, throughout my playthrough of Deltarune, if I do continue playing it in the future for Chapter 5's release, or Chapter 6 or 7, all I gotta say is, if I'm gonna do it, I might actually have to go basically do it casually, and then never pick it up again. Like, after all the chapters are over. Unless Sans Undertale is there, then I'll fucking deal with it again, but I'm just, oh my god. And god, dude, that's why I'm like, fuck Deltarune, man. Fuck redoing it. Like, I would argue Deltarune is at its best. And this is not a joke, this is factual information. J-Bro, welcome. Deltarune's at its best when you don't know anything about it and you're going in blind. All the surprises will feel good. Everything will feel like... Everything feels better when you don't know what the fuck is up, alright? That's how Deltarune is in its prime. But when you're replaying Deltarune and shit, and you're not like a speedrunner or a content creator that's Deltarune or something, there is literally no humane reason for you to be replaying Deltarune unless it's your absolute favorite fucking game on the planet. or you need fucking clips, or you need some sort of content on it, or whatever the fuck. There is literally no reason for me to be fucking replaying it. Literally none. But I decided to give myself a reason because I wanted to give myself that little bit of a boost. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, dude. I'm really not going to do that. And that's why I'm pissed off right now. Because I just spent, again, 7 hours, 23 whatever minutes playing Deltarune on a run that was not even going to be finished. Sure, I could have spent 8, 9, 10, maybe trying the Roaring Night, but I did not want to try and be there for 3 to 4 hours and all that other sort of stuff. I played Deltarune Chapters 1 and 2, and I haven't done the secret bosses nor the spamton stuff. Honestly, in case I come back to Deltarune, I ain't doing the secret boss anytime soon. Dude, I would be honest with you. I wish I could be like some of you guys when it comes to Deltarune, where it's like, I don't give a... I originally didn't give a fuck. That's the thing. I didn't give a fuck about doing the secret boss in Deltarune at all. I played it because I love the game, but because I did, like, you know, Sans' boss fight, I wanted to relive that energy so much more by doing more secret bosses, and that turned into, yo, let's see if this secret boss will be, like, worth my time or worth a challenge or some stupid shit. Even though I am the wrong guy to be asking for challenge. I really am. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not wanting to deal with it. You know? Because challenge and me, we don't mix. We never mixed. Ever. You know what I like? I like having a good time. Enjoying myself. Because I know myself. I know how mad I can fucking get at these things. So therefore, I try my best to really avoid getting super angry and enjoying the moment that is there. You know, without something interrupting it. But it tends to be fucking really, really hard most of the time because of shit that's in my way that I constantly pick up and play. And I know people are going to be like, yo, dude, don't tell me to try Animal Crossing, please. Just don't. Just don't do that. Just don't. I'm really praying that motherfucking Switch is over at Zia Records tomorrow so I can spend it, get it, bring it back home. Whip up some good old Switch, whatever I fucking have on there, play that instead, man. Cause fuck, I might not be playing Deltarune, dog. My fan is so squeaky. I apologize if you hear that and you think it's something else, man. But yeah, that's why I'm ridiculously frustrated at all this shit. And rightfully so, too, because Chapter 3 is so fucking bad. I wish Toby Fox just made Chapter 3 kind of like Chapter 2. Like, just a different take on Chapter 2, to be fucking honest. God! Is that the only one you haven't beaten, or no? Well, no, I've beaten all the secret bosses in Deltarune. The point was I wanted to do it all in one stream on one file. You know, and not worry about having beaten bosses on multiple different files or just not even attempting it on other files. And it's because I played the game as casually as I did the first time without worrying about the secret bosses that it became an issue. So, for example, on my first save file, I've only beaten maybe Gerson and the Roaring Knight. Spamton? Jebel? Who are they? That Allen file doesn't carry over to chapters onward. It don't. Unless you do it at that said time when you started the file. And you didn't beat the base game and then tried to go back and beat Jebel and then resave and then have it save over and carry over. It doesn't work like that. Which I'm just like, fuck this game, man. Arms hurt so bad. They really do. They're starting to hurt really bad. Fuck, dude. My arm hurts really bad. Dude. Telling you. What did you hit? No, I didn't hit anything. This is what I'm talking about. Like, my anger, dude, is getting so out of fucking pocket that, like, I'm getting sick from it. My fucking, my other fucking body parts don't want to fucking work right. It's like, dude. Need some fucking sun. Well, no, it's not because it's only on. It was on my PlayStation for one. I don't have Deltarune or Undertale on my Switch. I don't like, or not the Switch. Because I don't have a Switch at the moment. Not Switch, I mean modded Wii. Oh no, dude, Deltarune would definitely not be running on a modded Wii, dude. No, I played Deltarune from the beginning. Like I had Louis buy it on PlayStation, not like my Switch or anything like that. Or my modded Wii. The modded Wii can't even run Undertale. Oh my. Fuck, dude. I don't. Oh. Dude, I don't know what the fuck, dude. I really do not know what's up, man. But I'm gonna talk to Lubit. Whatever the fuck, dude. Like. I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, I know I'm mad, but like I don't even know if that's why my arm specifically really fucking hurts, bro. Because it's like right here. It feels like my arm hurts. Right here, right? This whole fucking thing, bro, hurts. It feels fucking off, dude. Fuck. I need to get the screw going and fix the thing. I need to fix my fan, dude. Because all those screws are all over. Do some stretching. Now, you're probably right, man. You are definitely right. Here, you know what? Because what you just said, I'm going to fucking stretch my arm out right now, dude. Ow! That was my left arm, not my right. But, some shit, dude. Jeez Louise. Oh! I think I got it. Ugh. Ugh. Ow! Fuck! Fucking goddamn. Oh. Fuck, that hurt. Jeez Louise. Hey, can I stop hurting, please? Fuck. Oh, God. That fucking hurt. Dude, I'm only 25 years old, and my fucking arms are hurting like this. God, I can't believe. Oh, God. It could happen if the only thing you do is play games and don't work out. Bones start to hurt. Yeah, well, I mean, I have been slowly working out, but working out my legs. Not necessarily my arms specifically, but my legs, yeah, I have. Like, I have this bike out there. Here, I'll show a second of it. Like, I have this exercise bike out there, as you can see. See? I have a little bike right there. And I can set you guys right here, funny enough. And I don't know if the audio might be muffed, but I could get on and do that. But I don't like streaming out here, you know, all that much. Only because I don't want to. This is Dead Space. Your body needs to keep moving. You can't always be sitting or laying down all day. It'll mess you up long term. Yeah, you're definitely right, which is why I've been taking so many fucking walks. Because after a couple hours, like, I'll fucking do the bike for a couple hours. Like, this morning, like, I was doing the bike. Like, the bike for walking and shit. For a bit. Like, maybe, like, 30 minutes or something. I can't remember. Like, it was hours ago now. But, and then I give myself a little break, and then I go outside to get a walk going, get some fresh air and shit. That's what I like to do. Yeah, riding bikes is good. Yeah, like the little bike right here. That's what I'm on right now, as you can see. Trying not to show, like, reveal too fucking much. Because, again, I like to respect privacy and things, which is why I only like doing my stuff in the room. Because it's my area, you know, that I film in. So, and this isn't necessarily my room. This is like the living room area. I have a little bike out here. But yeah, I got this stationary bike. Move it. Oh, hey. Car wash and shit. Yeah. Come on in, man. You can get on or whatever the fuck you want. Here's a vid idea for you. Beat Deltarune full game while riding a bike and record it full. It could blow up or something. Yeah, no thanks. If I did Deltarune on a fucking bike, like, yeah, you can go ahead and play. Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck. Since you ran out of water the other day. You know, I really don't want to drink faucet water right now. I don't. I'm going to be honest with you, but you might be honest. Hold on, let me get my water too. But I'm not going to play fucking Deltarune. I'm not going to play those traptors ever again. The ones that we got. I'm only going to be playing Deltarune for the new shit. That's it. I'm done after that. Actually, I'm debating if I even want to play the new shit after what the fuck just happened to me. Here, Louis, can you do this shit for me real quick? This bottle right here.
I can just go get purified water.
Well, how much do you even have?
$8.
Nigga, why didn't you do that to begin with? Why didn't you do that on the way home?
I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about getting home. My phone's almost dead.
I'll charge it for you, man. Where is it at?
I'm not going to go out now. Just got back home.
Well, shit, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll get your ass water.
Well, no. Like I said, no. I was thinking you can just fill this shit up with the faucet for now.
No, I hate faucet water.
No, I could deal if it's super cold.
It is. I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah, so, like, that's why I was asking you just to fill this up real quick, because I got my other hand, and honestly, my right hand fucking hurts. It hurts really bad. Dude, even after all that fucking stretching, that's why I'm like, what the fuck? Even after all the stretching I just did. Yeah, that's why I do it over the sink. So if it does, like, splash, it's not that bad. Yeah, look, brother Lubit right there. Look. Lubit. There you go. You guys got a frame of him. Ow! Fuck. Hurt my thumb. But, jeez. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. It fell to the brim. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. But, man. What? What do you mean, make dinner? Oh, yeah, since we're kind of low at everything else. I got it. Dude, alright. I might as well talk to your fuck ass. Ooh, I'm mad.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
You played Deltarune for so freaking long, you got ill.
Well, no, dude. It's all because of Chapter 3, dude. That pile of fuck. You know exactly what I'm talking about, too.
Yeah,
Fake-ass Zelda sections. Them shit sucked.
Yeah, I know. TV 10. Yeah, I know.
Well, no, not TV 10. No, Louis. Okay. So, EROM. when you need to get S ranks for the door. Apparently, I fucked that up, right? So badly that I got locked out of EROM midstream. So, and I didn't want to be like, okay, let's fight the Roaring Knight for 3 hours straight, trying to win while having to keep my life intact for 4 to 5 hits before I'm out, or actually 2 to 3 hits before I'm out. That's why I was like, I'm so frustrated at this. Because it was basically chapter 3 from start to finish. I'm going to get that screw, man. I'm getting the screw.
You only have one hand.
I'm tired of that fucking noise.
Yeah, but every time we fix it, it's just gonna get screwed again. Oh, there's no point in fixing it.
Well, no, but I don't want to fucking hear that noise with the fans on. I really don't want to hear that fucking noise. That noise really fucking bugs me sometimes. Yeah, you could. This one right here is almost completely out right here.
Okay, so that's the one that it is.
Well, no, they're all like really fucked up, especially some are going like.
I know it's because they're angled and they're not angled properly. That's why.
Yeah, Dad's back too.
Oh.
So once you guys are all back, I'm out, but dude. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh no, look, Kyle, they're all bent. Like the one right... No, not those. The ones right here.
Oh, these.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Those ones are always bent.
Yeah, I know they're always the problem, but Louis, that's what I was saying. Like those small ones right there, try to screw those in. If the bed was bigger, this would not be a problem. Reach it though. Well, but we did because it was fucking just nothing but warmth. Yeah, but here's Lubit. If y'all want to see him. Fixing fan. That fan has... Oh, dude, I can't even lift my arm up.
This fan has so many issues. So I feel like we should get rid of it at the same time. I know we can't because...
Yeah, no, it's apartment owned.
We can get a replacement for this thing.
Probably could.
That's how much it is.
Well, no, wouldn't it be a free replacement?
Oh, yeah, that's true. It would be a free replacement.
Because it's it's apartment owned.
Yeah, the apartments have to be the ones to replace it. All that has to do is call an order, and that's it.
Lubit, did you get them all? Because I think it was either that... It was either that one or the smaller screw, man. Well, not even include the previous order. Stuff like that. with it.
You're fine.
Anyways. Yeah. Heaven knows. Anyways. Well. Oh. Well. I don't even know what I want to say, really. My hand feels like it needs to be fucking massaged or something. Jesus Christ, it's so bad right now. And then don't even get me started with my fucking left leg.
Put your hand in some cold ice. Ever try that? If your hand's in so much pain, you put your hand in some cold ice and bowl of ice.
Guys, that's fucking bad, bro. I thought my arm would be good in 30, but it's not. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna look into this. I just wanted to talk for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, about what the fuck happened. I'm gonna delete that Deltarune stream. I'm not gonna keep it up. There's no point. If it didn't, actually finish and stuff. And I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna get an idea like that again. So, what did I learn? That Deltarune sucks. Like, that's what I wanna. That's all I can. That's all I know now. Like, fuck. Something there on my bed. I don't know what the fuck. Lemons is playing.
Am I playing what?
No, Lemons just got back. Can't believe that's your nickname.
Fucking hate that nickname.
Well, J Bro only calls you that.
That's only one.
That's how he remembers you.
It's only one person, and that is.
Yeah, it's not like I call you Lemons.
Yeah, thank God.
That's how I know it's J Bro, bro.
Look,
You know?
I know.
Calls you Lemons. He calls he calls me Allier. So.
What the fuck?
And then Ronnie, he just calls him I can't even remember.
Kristen, I'm playing them.
No, but.
He's waiting for that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm done. Oh shit. What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday? I gotta check the fucking box. I didn't do that because I was playing all day. Or I was playing then. Okay, well. I'm done. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm done. Vlog 241 or whatever the fuck it is. I don't even remember the number anymore. Ask him, is he excited for Xenoverse 3? Oh yeah, Louis. Yes. Run that bomb again. Excuse me.
Yeah,
You're excited for Xenoverse 3?
I'm excited. I'm ready for it. It's long. If things are fresh, new, customization is beyond the universe, beyond the universe 2. I'm game. I'm for it.
Like, for example, they don't just repurpose Xenoverse 2 into...
Assets into Xenoverse 3, yeah.
Yeah, no, they build everything from the ground up.
Yeah.
Like, we need to have a new look, because
yeah.
Xenoverse style now just looks fucking dated.
Yeah. I love it to this day.
In Xenoverse 3, we'll have the demon idol... We'll have a demon idol.
The demon, because since time we repurposed the demons, demons are a thing now. So that's going to be a thing in Xenoverse 3. And androids on
Xenoverse 2 looks really outdated. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm like, Xenoverse 3 needs to clean up.
Happen and clean up, because once Xenoverse 3 releases, I'm getting it day one. I don't care what day it is. I'm getting it day one.
Fuck, what's that?
I'll fucking be there because I love Xenoverse.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm playing Dragon Ball Legends is because of the Xenoverse event that's out right now. Because I re-downloaded Legends, I saw the new Goku Black comic. He looked kind of cool, so I'm gonna fucking get it for the best.
I'm gonna get day one as well, bet. Dude, holy fuck. Jeez Louise. I might need to go to sleep for real. Holy fuck.
Let your body reset itself.
I don't know what the fuck, but it's done.
Your body is cooked. You need to regenerate.
My arm is really fucking done. God damn, I can't even squeeze it into a fist right now. It's so fucking... My arm is cooked. Man, and this is my right arm. Like, oh my god.
I feel like what I'm doing on Legendary is a sin.
Speaking of Ultra Super Villain Goku, Goku Black is literally SSJ Rose Goku Black with bits of dark key and crystals. Yeah.
I know, but I kind of like that Ultra Super Villain Goku Black. It's a different thing compared to the Crimson Master in Black. I think it's different, and I like that actually. Because the universe, they said they won't do hero stuff because they don't want to copy off it, and on top of that,
they don't want to copy off it?
Yeah, they don't.
Dude, just buy the fucking rights.
The producer himself said that they want to do their own thing, and I'm like, okay.
They want to do their own thing.
That's what they said, and I'm like, if Xenoverse 3 happens, and if this is all
I can't wait for his Xenoverse 3. for his Universe 3, a new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC to come out.
That Sparking Zero DLC looks flame as fuck. I'm gonna get it too. That's gonna be fire. I already like enough as is.
God.
Super Saiyan Bardock. I thought we were only gonna get like 3 characters and that was it. No, they're giving us like 30. I'm kind of glad they're giving us 30 characters. It's fucking amazing.
Yep, I'm done.
Yeesh. I'm so glad Legends have.
So fucking bad.
I'm glad Legends has their own models instead of copying off the universe. That's the first thing they did. Excuse me.
All I had was bananas and water.
I'm making pasta now, so you can have some.
Dude, this fucking hand, I swear. Oh god, I wish I was tripping. Sparking Zero, I'd say it was obviously Zanya was going to be in the game. The new DLC for Sparking Zero just upgraded it to Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Is basically finally they did it.
No, Budokai
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think Sparking Zero is ever going to be Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like,
it's pretty much, oh shit.
I'd rather have it carry its own legacy than just be backing off of Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
I completely agree.
And honestly, I won't lie, like, this game initially felt like it was going to be the next Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but they changed so much about it.
It makes sense.
It almost feels like it's only a part of the series in name and not necessarily anything else. Well, I mean, the gameplay is pretty similar, but
the gameplay is similar.
I don't know.
Everything else about it is so different because they have 7 different story modes and all that shit. And it's like, dude, holy shit, what?
I don't know. I just cannot, for my fucking life, get behind it all. For my life, I can't get behind it. Maybe if I played actual Budokai, but it's more focused on counters. I can't remember if Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had counters. Did it? You're the one that would know, because I don't.
They should have. Yeah, well, yeah, you can counter in fucking BT3.
No, but I meant like, oh god, I don't remember if you could counter like more often is what I mean.
Like, in what regard? Like in battle with key blasts or?
I don't remember.
Or everything.
Just and in general, right? For now.
You couldn't deflect key blasts. I'll tell you that fucking much.
Got you. So OG Undertale is better.
In battles, hand-to-hand combat, in-game fighting, yes, you could definitely counter each other. Clashes, obviously.
Beam clashes,
yes.
Another counter, yeah.
I'm glad that's in Sparking Zero. I would have been pissed if it wasn't.
Yeah, because, no, it had to be.
And
but,
I hope in Xenoverse 3, we fucking have clashes.
Yeah.
We fucking lit. I actually really
And don't get me started on the vanishing battles, just like the other games, but people say that it's way worse because it goes on forever, it feels like. In Sparking Zero, because that shit looks like it goes pretty damn fast once you fuck up.
Yeah, because if you vanishing battles are fucking insane in
Sparking Zero died in 1 month. That's fucking fair. It did.
It did die in a month because we all thought that it was gonna be the level, the Merry Christmas of Dragon Ball Z. No, it's not.
Well, no, the reason why it died is because the game just the online is what killed it.
Oh yeah.
The online, like the way people were playing, like day 1, day 2, it definitely made a lot of people just say, I'm not playing this anymore. I remember it, like, it was bad, bro. Like, it was, dude, I remember, like, Sparking Zero, like, when it first came out, because I was there, man. I was seeing all the videos from the big YouTubers, too, also talk about how bad the online is, dude.
Yep.
Not for the connection, but it's the sheer level of the game, people's gameplay is what made it really bad.
Yeah.
And then also nobody getting punished for rage quitting or all that other sort of shit. It was really bad. Maybe the DLC will revive it. Oh, wait, you might have to pay for it. Well, yeah, you are.
That's obvious. I'm paying for it when it comes out.
But, and Ultra Instinct Goku and similar characters than being too strong. Yeah. The game doesn't even have any tournaments. That's how bad it is. Fighter Z is better.
Fighters... There is no tournament.
There isn't, no. Not like a proper tournament mode.
World tournament, yeah. Well, tournament, online tournament mode, then yeah, no, of course.
That's why I'm like, damn, you know what they could have done? They just could have took a Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 as a retro game and said boot it up on the PS5.
They really could have done that. That'd been cool.
But that's the thing about these that's the thing. Some of these companies, I swear to God, guys, let me tell you something. they will create Peak 20 years ago. Right? Hear me out?
I'm going to try to recreate it.
No, they won't recreate it. What they're going to do is they're going to create it again, but make it shittier. Therefore, on the newer system, quote unquote shittier. Right? And because it kind of reminds you of what video, if you remember when Dwayne's dad, right, Louis? When they're talking about GTA? Did they have a helicopter in the old one? Yes. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Yeah, because you could find helicopter in the old.
Like the older ones have like the better shit, and then the newer one has the lesser shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the hell? If you're able to run that on the older shit, why the fuck aren't you running that on the newer shit even better than that? But no, I mean tournaments like where people show up in person to win money for money. Oh yeah,
you know what's funny?
I don't think Sparking Zero has scenes like that. No, it's not like Melee.
No, it ain't like Melee.
Shit.
What?
That reminds me. Melee on the Wii. I need to talk to you about that.
It don't work, does it?
Oh my god, no.
What?
It's even worse than you think.
It is?
Yeah, I might have to show you.
I'll just
here.
Up on the universe.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'll just use your PS5 as an example. It'd probably be safer anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I want you to boot up Marvel Rivals.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Okay. Wait 5 seconds. Okay. I'm going to show you guys too. Okay, actually, close out the game real quick, right? Alright, so let me show all of you guys. Okay, open the game. Marvel Rivals. Okay, leave it there. Sit back. Get ready to relax. Get ready to play. Black screen, right? Every single time you boot it up, it'll completely shut down your entire system. Well, no, but deadass, that would happen to me every time I booted up Melee, dude.
That's gay.
Deadass, I played it once, it worked, but because I turned it off and said, I don't feel like playing it, one time afterwards, it just did not work the same after that. So I had to completely get rid of Melee off the modded Wii.
Oh, I open rifles anyway.
I had to completely get rid of it, dude. It sucked. I felt so bad.
I'm so glad we can delete games on that. That's actually really nice.
Games that don't. Well, no, I couldn't even delete Mega Man 9 and 10 because the modded Wii would just freeze if I deleted Mega Man 9 and 10. Yeah, that's a whole thing. At least you still have Brawl. Brawl is not good. I mean, as someone who's been playing Ultimate for so long, try going back to Brawl after you play Ultimate. We're having a different discussion here. Because Ultimate feels so much smoother, and I would argue Melee feels so much smoother.
It does, because Melee's fast. It's 60 frames per second. The fuck you think?
Yeah, and then when Brawl came in and slowed everything down, yeah, that killed it.
Hey, not for me. I'm just kidding. No. I'm in place now.
I genuinely felt disgusted playing, what is it? Oh my... Yeah, I genuinely felt disgusted when me and Louis played Brawl that one time, dude. I didn't want nothing to do with it after that. Until I got used to it again. When I got used to it, it felt better, but still, like, oh my god, dude, that is so disorienting for me, dude. Nah.
Did you just talk? Fuck, you just talk. Shit.
Wait, what?
No, never.
Oh, yeah. But, nah, Raging Blast 1 and Raging Blast 2 are better, even though it's pretty close for me. I guess that's just my nostalgia. Honestly, Raging Blast 1 and 2, those games are... I don't know how to feel about the Raging Blast games. I don't know if I ever made my experience on Raging Blast. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look back at that. I can definitely tell you for sure, Raging Blast 2 definitely is it's the faster and, like, gameplay-wise, it's the better game. But, like, in terms of story and shit, fuck no. Like, Raging Blast 1 will take Raging Blast 2 in terms of story modes and actually fun modes to the fucking moon. Because Raging Blast 2 has almost none of those things, dude. I'm going to be real. Like, I played Raging Blast 2 back in the day. When me and Louis had the PS3 booted up. I had fun on Raging Blast 2 for sure. And Louis did too, but... Even he had to admit, it was like, whoa, dude, the modes here are kind of ass compared to Raging Blast 1.
Yeah, Raging Blast 1 actually has story mode. I was kind of disappointed that Raging Blast 2 didn't have that. But it's okay, that's Pycon. That's alright.
Dude, you're telling me Pycon saves the game?
No, the Galaxy.
Hell no. I'm going to need a bigger reason than one thing to save a game. Shit, you give me a difficulty setting, we start talking.
There is a difficulty setting.
Shit, might be the best game ever made.
What the fuck did I just do?
Anyways, don't get me started on the graphics of Raging Blast 1 compared to 2. Raging Blast 1 is leagues better. I would argue, like, in terms of certain things, I would definitely say Raging Blast 2 is definitely worse looking than Raging Blast 1. Like, for example, everyone's Super Saiyan hair is way too golden in that game. Way too shiny looking. Way too glossy, if you will. Is that even the right word? Meanwhile, everyone's hair in Raging Blast 1 is just, like, blonde. You know? But, God, it's so bad over there. But, anyways, yeah, but I had to delete Melee the other day because of that. And I wanted to tell you for a minute now, but I never got the opportunity. I need a new One Piece game. Honestly, One Piece games are so hit or miss. It's not even funny, dude. Like, I'm gonna be real. I know I haven't played, like, all that much One Piece games. And, you know, some people might be thinking, Alan, you're just talking shit. No, I'm speaking facts, bro. One Piece games can either be really good or really mid. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I would argue the only One Piece games that I felt like that were really only worth a damn were the Warrior One Piece games. Every other time One Piece made a game, it was not worth it. One Piece Romance Dawn, that 3D action game, don't talk to me about that. Burning Blood, that shit is beyond Garbo Beans as a arena fighting game, bro. You know? I played it for like 2-3 years. I called it off after I beat the story mode. It's not it. One Piece, like, a lot of that, it's just ass, dude. The last one was our RPG one, and that was years ago now. What, that One Piece? What was, not World Seeker, right? Oh, World Seeker didn't even last long. And that's another reason why I feel like they should just stop releasing One Piece games, because I swear, them bitches do not sell. Unless you're Pirate Warriors. Pirate Warriors, those are the One Piece games that sell. But outside of that, I don't really see One Piece games, like, blow up. You know, I don't really see One Piece games in my fucking feed, bro. Like, I really don't. Or, like, even talked about in the general public. You know, like, I don't see One Piece talked about, like, almost ever. That's why I'm like, dude, One Piece games are just, like, whatever to me. Oh, great. Got a fucking notification by probably Google or something. Oh my.
Attention, no problem.
Yeah. They do sell, but they're just old as. That's why I'm saying, like, they need new games. You good, Unk? You've been wilding lately. If you think me wilding the past couple of days is bad, you should have seen me, like, a couple months ago, dude. Like, or like a month or so ago. I would argue that's way more wild than, like, any of the shit I've been doing now the past day or so. Actually, arguably, yeah, like, I would even go a week back. That's worse. There hasn't been a new One Piece game in years now for consoles, PC. Wait, was One Piece Odyssey the last game?
Yeah.
One Piece actually had?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Fighter Z is still an amazing game and it's still getting tournaments despite how old it is. I mean,
yep, it is, and also they're under a new faction. They're under someone new now.
Well, no, what I was gonna say is this, right? Hear me out. It doesn't matter how old the game is, as long as the game and the mechanics and all that stuff is intact, and the game is genuinely good to play for those, those tournament goers and tournament players. Then it doesn't matter how old or how outdated, quote unquote, the game is. Melee has shown me that. Like, it doesn't matter how old the game is, as long as the gameplay is good and there's way more than enough players playing it, like, competitively, that game will stay alive long past its due date, man.
Look at Minecraft.
Well, no, I'm talking about in tournament settings, not...
Oh.
Yeah, tournament settings as in, like, in-person or online tournaments.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat 1. so gone.
I don't know what the fuck that even is.
Street Fighter 6.
I guess. One Piece Odyssey was the last One Piece game. Wasn't that good. Mid at best. I can't remember, to be honest. I didn't play it. Melee is a perfect example. It's still competing with Ultimate. Yeah, and I would be honest. I'm going to be honest. I think Ultimate is going to be dying out. Like, I heard that Ultimate in competitive scenes has been...
yeah.
Like, it's still big, but, like, it's definitely getting lower and lower as time goes on, and people are starting to either get more into Melee or just, like, kind of just fucking off from the scene. And I can't necessarily blame people because those are the only two Smash Brothers games that actually has a scene. You don't see people playing Brawl that much anymore because the game is just not competitively viable. Like, the only characters that are really competitively viable in that game is, like, Meta Knight and maybe, like, 2, 3, 4 other characters. Everyone else is either mid-tier or really bad over there in Brawl. So that's why no one's playing Brawl. That's why, like, Project M and Project Plus and a lot of those Melee mods that implement the Melee mechanics got played more than actual Brawl. And Nintendo saw this and said, I'm going to get on these people for even thinking about modding my shit.
Let me see what this last version is.
You know?
Let me see what...
Because all those stupid top tiers, even though I did admittedly want to learn them, but they are pretty hard to learn. I mean, yeah, but like, you know what's even harder than learning how to play a top tier? Like trying to even get yourself into the scene to begin with. Like, you gotta plan those plane trips out depending on far out you are from the game, or far out you are. Like, where are you gonna be in for, like, a hotel room to sleep at night type shit. There's a lot of things you need to worry. Oh yeah, that's right. Nintendo actually officially added the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack
For a limited time, yeah.
to Spotify, but they did not credit any of the people that worked on them.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Fucking Galaxy. Alright.
Oh, that means you get to hear the like purple coins or the Cosmic Mario shit.
I'm about to look for that right now.
Cause we have Galaxy One, yeah. Yeah. Nintendo are scumbags. They are scumbags.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I can definitely agree they're scumbags.
They are, and they always will.
And it's kind of weird, but like sometimes they can be the biggest scum on the earth, and then there's that one time where it's like, why is Nintendo being the most reasonable out of everyone here?
Yoshi shit.
Wait, is it Galaxy 1 and 2?
Yeah, it's both games.
So why the fuck is it showing Galaxy 1 only in the background?
Because
when Yoshi's Star is supposed to be Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I know, because I pressed the Galaxy.
Did you see what PlayStation's doing? Yeah, the age verification. I remember Ronnie and I, we were talking about it in that Deltarune stream that I'm going to delete after this vlog is done. We talked about it, and Ronnie was saying it's going to backfire because of how people are about the age verification thing. Like, why the fuck do we need it for, like, every little thing we do nowadays? It's annoying.
It is. But...
And I remember someone made a skit, I think it was Omega Fitness made a skit saying, you know what's funny? PlayStation, why are you asking for age verification when your ass be getting hacked on a regular basis?
Facts.
Letting PlayStation's people shit slide. I'm not gonna let people get their ID or face scan fucking messed with because of you getting hacked or something in the future or something. Fuck that. And I was even questioning, like, so basically, if you don't have internet for 30 days, none of your digital games will work. It's really dumb. And wait, what? I didn't hear about that shit. If you don't have internet for 30 days, none of your digital games will work. It's really dumb and messed up. They are locked, and you won't be able to play with physical games too. What the fuck? That sounds fake as fuck. Nah, Louis, get some news sites on this shit. I need to see this.
What bullshit am I hearing now?
No, it's about PlayStation, right? Like, this is what J-Bro said. Apparently, it's recent news, but PlayStation said this, right? If you don't have internet for 30 days, none of your digital games will work. Is that actually true? Can you look on Twitter or something for me?
About what?
About digital games, and if you don't play them within 30 days, they won't work anymore.
The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Go on YouTube, it's true. I wouldn't believe everything you see on YouTube, man. There's a lot of deceitful ass motherfuckers on YouTube that want to make a quick buck off of anything. Especially shit like this.
As of April 2026, PlayStation 5 users may lose access to digital-only games of the consoles offline for more than 30 days. As a new DRM policy reportedly focus.
Wait, is it by the PlayStation account?
This is on Google. I just looked this up.
Oh, on Google. Well, this isn't by PlayStation themselves. They didn't really make an announcement about it, right?
It's affected digital games. New digital purchase reports suggest any digital game purchase after March or April 2026 is
Yeah? What?
susceptible. Thank you, Google. I appreciate the information.
PlayStation won't make an announcement on this because they'll get a lot of hate.
Yeah, they're afraid.
Wait. So, that's exactly why I was about to just buy whatever I wanted on my goddamn other system, bro. I'm not dealing with that. Bro, because imagine, like, let's say this, right? If this is the truth, and if PlayStation does this to people, they just got their PS5 in April because it took them forever to save up. They want to buy a couple games, but they don't want to buy them physically. They want to buy them digitally, right?
Yeah, it's only if you go offline for more than 30 days, you're locked from playing a game that you bought with your own money. That's bullshit.
Yeah, what the okay, wait, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what if you have no internet for a month? You mean to tell me that I need to play my games every single day, or at least once, one day, right? Hear me out. And is this for PS5 and PS4, or is it just PS5?
Just PS5.
Dude, PS4 users, they chilling, man. But my point is this, right? You mean to tell me I need to play a game on a PS5 console? You need to let Ronnie know about this ASAP. Because he has a ton of digital libraries. It's for both PS4 and PS5. Whoa!
That's even worse.
That's even worse. What the fuck are they doing?
I know PlayStation dives in the pit for this.
They real? What the hell? That's gonna make a lot of niggas move out. Let me tell you, dude. Because like that, it's like they're literally trying to control you to be on their shit more. That's what it sounds like. Here, blast this shit, bro. Yeah, let Ronnie know this right away. Because if this is truth, right?
It is, Alex. It is true. It is fucking happening.
Well, you said by Google, not by PlayStation themselves.
There's a legit PlayStation message on here, though. This is on Twitter. I went to Twitter.
Like I said, you should.
Yes, I went to go to
And
Twitter.
PlayStation announced that on Twitter.
Yeah, this was a new update. This. I don't know when this update was. Oh, this update was 2 days ago.
Oh my god! And I updated the PlayStation 2 days ago.
Games purchased digitally after March 2026 update. Offline functionality. If the console does not connect to the internet within 30 days, the license expires. And the game may refuse to launch until connection is restored. Primary console restriction. Setting a console's primary does not bypass the security requirement. That's also good.
What the fuck?
The 30 days of valid period.
Dude.
Sign of an account restriction or anything like that.
That's exactly my point, though. Like what I said earlier. So if I have no internet for 30 days, I lose access to all the games I bought.
I'm just gonna physically buy the next.
Right? No, hear me out. I lose access. I lose the license to the games I bought until the what was restored?
The license was restored.
I mean, all you need to do there to neg that whole thing is like what? Like reconnect your what the I still think that's ass because that's not
Who
really
goes offline for 30 days unless they're in the hospital or dead? Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck would people be offline anyway? So what the fuck is the point of doing
That's
that?
what I'm saying. What is the point of doing that?
There's no point in doing that when no one's gonna be offline for 30 fucking days. So I'm whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm like that's kind of.
PlayStation does say something about this. Fucking good, because you guys know that this is bullshit, right? Y'all know this. Y'all know this is bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's really overstepping. Imagine 30 days being like you're off your console for 30 days. I know a lot of us wouldn't have to worry about that, but there's people out there that don't get that much time to be on the bitch a month. You know? If someone who's poor doesn't have internet, I mean, yeah, true, but at the same time, I'm saying this, right? Like, there's people out there for sure that don't have good internet and they'd rather play their shit offline.
It sucks. There's no Zelda on here, which is bullshit. Fucking Nintendo.
You know? So, I feel for those people that just want to. Now you see why people got like modded Wii's, retro stuff. That way, like shit like that won't like be an effect towards their new shit. That's why I feel like that's exactly why I'm actually very grateful to have like another system. Because at least we'll know those games won't fucking go anywhere. Oh, did Ronnie just respond back?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd he say, bro?
I've already been hearing about news about this. They're trying to say that this wasn't supposed to be towards us, but I kind of felt find that bullshit, because who else is it supposed to be towards? Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, exactly. Ronnie's on the same page as we are on this.
Yeah, because if this is towards us, then what the fuck? It ain't towards us, PlayStation niggas. If it is, then you're retarded.
Yeah, PlayStation's losing a lot of people that day.
Yeah, PlayStation.
They're about to be getting like some. I bet you because of this one thing. I bet you there's already somebody just thinking about an Xbox.
Yeah, dude.
Or like just saying fuck like doing the gaming in general. I'm just gonna stick back with the old catalog on my PS3, on my PS Vita, my PSP, my goddamn everything else. You know? Like, I'm done. Or my Switch. You know? Like, I bet you that's what's gonna happen now. Like, people are just gonna go to other systems. If this ends up being true for PlayStation.
Yeah, if this is being true, I'm switching to Xbox.
That's crazy how you're gonna switch.
I will low-key sell my PS5 and go for an Xbox. I'm fucking playing. No, I spent $550 on this bitch. I'm not doing it again.
I don't even think you get $550 from trading it at Zia Records. I think what you would get was probably like maybe $200 to $300 tops.
No, I'm not selling her.
And that's wishful thinking. Putting the PS5 DRM claims to the test. I don't know what that means. Look at the video he does. He does it, and it does lock it. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. Wait, what video? Tell me, Louis. Okay.
Oh my god, I'll just pull it up on the PS5.
Yeah, pull it up real quick. I want to see this.
It's only like 5 minutes.
Oh, you already know the video right there?
Yes. What the fuck? Oh.
Ew.
Oh, you changed the font for me. Oh, thank you.
Cool, but
you fucking did this, but okay.
That's the title I put. Okay.
Sony's killing off PlayStation. Yeah, Sony's trying to just kill off fucking offline gaming, but
it needs to be online all the time so that way they can reap the data.
Fuck online gaming. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit. Let me play Arkham Knight in peace. Yeah.
Putting the PS5 DR claims to the test. That's not the title, but okay. Is that a skit video? Who's the creator?
Drama vs. the World.
Oh, bro, no, he was talking about it's from Spawn Wave. That's what J-Bro was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, this is a big fuck you to everybody who has digital libraries.
Yeah.
Now they gotta be fear-mongered into staying on the console for at least once out of every 30 days. That's why I'm like, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I have to do this for a whole month.
What?
I have to be online for a whole month. Are you retarded? I'm gonna watch that in a minute. Well, something Gomez.
Louis already not watching the video, but that really shows it that it actually is going into effect. They're trying to kill offline gaming. Yeah, they really are. I don't know why though. Like, why is offline gaming such a That's weird to me. That offline gaming would be such a problem for PlayStation. When actually, that's weird to me. It's because they don't get your data. That's what it is.
Yeah, PlayStation needs to chill.
They don't get your data. They don't get to sell your data to companies to make more money off of you. That's why they want to get rid of it. They don't want you to have any form of privacy, man. They really don't. That is crazy. Yeah. Always online is stupid. What if we were on Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said earlier. Like, what if we're on vacation or what if we're away from home? Now,
Yeah, exactly.
now we have to be like we're out of town. Yeah, exactly. So it's like now we have to be like make sure the PS5 is on at least one of those days. Like you gotta call up your homie and be like, "Yo, bro, what's up, bro? Hey, I left my door unlocked slash whatever. Like, can you turn on my PS5 so like place you can see I'm active, I'm online, so that way I don't lose my access to my digital games." Yeah, bro. How long are you gonna be on that vacay? Like 2-3 weeks to a month. By the way. All right, bro. I'll be there like every other day. All right, bro. I trust you, bro. Just thank you, bro. You're saving me. I want to still have my PS5 library. I got you, bro. I got you. Are those calls gonna be a thing now?
I'm not buying the PS6. PS6 and Dynapad. I'm not getting it. You got me fucked up. I am not getting the PlayStation 6 after this bullshit.
Oh no, the PS6. What they're gonna do now? Now that I know that they're gonna do this, they're just gonna keep that for every system going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love PlayStation. I do. Fuck.
Steam doesn't do that.
Steam
doesn't
bullshit.
even do that, or Xbox. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know why PlayStation's really doing that. Really makes you think. That's why I was like, man, you know what's kind of funny?
This is why Nintendo didn't do it.
Well, no, that's why I was like,
No, if you fuck up their console, never mind. Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm sitting there like, man. That's why I was just thinking, like, I did what I did on the PlayStation. I don't give a fuck. If my account dies due to some other shit, honestly, I don't care. Like, I don't care. For Switch 2 cartridge, it is just the digital code or the full game. It's a digital code. Switch 2 games, physical or digital, it is literally just a digital code. You are buying a paperweight, basically. You need internet connection once you get home to even download or install the fucking game. You don't even get the base game to your fucking system. Switch 1 allows you to have that, like have the actual game on the cartridge, like in the cartridge, whatever, whenever you buy it. But Switch 2 gets rid of that completely and does digital all games. There's no such thing as games on Switch 2 that have the full game on the cartridge offline. You need to have internet on there. What if you want to play it on another console? Shit, I hope they have the game.
That was 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, bro, they really are going into that wave of you're gonna be happy owning nothing.
We know he needs to stop killing gaming. That
Yeah.
movement.
You look like you're good at Smash Bros.
My brother? Yeah, he's good.
Don't say Don't encourage it, Louis.
What? You are? You
No, dude, when people say, okay, bro. No.
Oh, okay.
No. When people say, dude, you look like you're good at Smash Bros, you know what that means, right?
No. What?
You're a sweat.
Oh.
You're a tryhard.
Oh. No.
You smell by default.
You don't even play Smash.
You look like you reek.
No.
That's what it is. Whenever someone says, you look like you're good at Smash Bros, that's literally what they're implying. So, you're welcome for that information. That's an insult, not necessarily a good thing. Yeah.
You're a loser, whoever said that to me.
Nah, I was giving you a compliment, buddy. See, look.
No, you're a loser. Don't ever say that to him.
Physical Switch 2 games are useless, basically. Basically, yes, they're useless.
Yes, they are. Yes, they fucking are. Because all you do is put the code in to download the game onto your console, which is stupid as shit.
Yeah, useless. It's not worth. That's why I was like, Switch 1? Yeah, go ahead. You can buy either one.
Yeah, Switch 1's wrong.
But he does look like he is. Yeah. Just some classic rage bait.
Whatever. Alright.
Basically. But yeah. Switch 1 games don't have that, right? Yeah, Switch 1 games, you can buy them either physical or digital, and that's yours for life. Unless the account gets taken off. So you don't have to worry about that. I can tell you that because I bought Switch 1 games. And Switch 1 games have the game built into the cartridge. Each and every single one of them. But they could have made a whole bunch of improvements to make the Switch 2 actually make it different. They could have, but they didn't. So, I mean, they did do a lot of improvements anyway, but still. Yeah, I'm not touching the Switch 2. I wouldn't even touch the Switch 2. At a point, I was considering it when it first came out, but after all the news came out that it's digital only, you won't actually own the games you're playing and all that other sort of stuff. I'm not. I like the idea of owning what the fuck I buy. You know what I'm saying? But all that other sort of stuff. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Oh, that guy. I've seen that dude. He's a cool dude.
I love this guy. He's one of my reasons I'm slowly becoming a food critic.
You're lying, right?
Yes, I'm lying.
Thank you for lying. No, seriously, it's not worth the money compared to Xbox or PlayStation because they're actually different compared to their old versions. True. I'm ignoring this broke troll in the chat. Yeah, I just got rid of him because he's just saying rage bait shit, and I'm like sitting there like only explain to Louis like what the hell he's trying to say or trying to do, and he's already out, so don't worry about him, bro. But yeah. Switch 1 is far better. Switch 1, yeah, I could definitely say it. I had a lot of good times on the Switch 1. It was goated. Probably one of the best systems. Wait, can you play Switch 1 games into Switch 2? Yes, you can. The entire Switch library is backwards compatible with the Switch 2. You can buy a Switch 2, but also play your Switch 1 library. You can do that. But not every game at the moment works with Switch 1 games. There's only a couple, like, updated ports, all this stuff. Like, physical games. It should. Physical games should be put in there for Switch 2, and it should be fine. I would also do more Google research and extended research on the topic. Don't just take what I say, you know what I'm saying? Also do research after all of it, after all this, you know? Because I can't tell you this, because I never owned a Switch 2. I only owned a Switch 1, so I can only talk from experience with the Switch 1, not a Switch 2. But yeah. I better charge this. Oh, shit. I gotta charge this tablet now. It's at 8%. Shit. I gotta get out of here, guys. But yeah, there you go, guys. Sorry if it caused a loud noise or something on stream because of that. But, alright. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on this tablet all day. The stream's been an hour 30. Well, I mean, I might start buying physical Switch 1 games again now that I know that they aren't digital codes. Yeah, no, they're not digital codes, bro. A lot of them aren't, like... Like, let me tell you.
Is that Mario and Yoshi in the background?
And Switch 1 games, for the most part, aren't, like, digitalized codes on a cartridge. But there are some games, I think, on Switch that are, like the Just Dance games. You gotta look, like, for example, on the physical cart, like, on the physical box art / the little thing it comes with the case, you gotta see if the game itself on the case says digital code license, because Switch 2 games will always say something about that on there, and then there's some that, Switch 1 games, they'll all say that on there. I haven't played my Switch in who knows how long because I've mostly been on the computer and Xbox. A lot of people say that once you get a PC. That a lot more people like play their Xbox or their PC a lot more once they get that shit. That's what happened to our friend, like Dave. Like, he started just becoming more of a PC dude, like, as soon as he got that bitch, dude. Just completely PC awayed. Not that I mind that. I understand, because PC, there's a lot of fun to be have on PC, man, so I don't hate that. But I can definitely understand, you know, PC has a big library, probably the biggest library of games. If you really are getting into that, you like, and literally nothing can stop you. Dave don't play his PS5 no more. He still plays it, but just nowhere near as much as his PC and shit. I gotta eat.
That fucking sandwich.
What sandwich? Hey, you said my favorite food. What are you talking about?
Look at this.
Holy fuck.
How big that is. This is a Boston style sandwich, mind you. Boston. That's from Boston.
Boston?
That's how big it is. That's how big sandwiches are in fucking Boston, dude.
Damn, dude. Hey, I'm gonna take the original Slim again.
Wait, give me the Tabasco. Give me that one.
You like this one?
Yes.
Can I try a little bit of that?
It's spicy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, I can handle. How spicy is it? Like on a scale of 1 to 10 for you?
About 5. Not too bad. Here's my Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll grab Aaron here in a minute. Once you're done.
Oh. Well, now I don't want to end it because I want to talk to you forever.
I have friends, damn it.
Wow. Okay. You know, and my tablet's dead, so that just made me feel even worse.
Oh my god.
Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Appreciate your honesty. Love you too, bro.
I do love you, Aaron.
No, you don't. Guys, he just confirmed to me live on stream that Louis doesn't, like...
Oh, I'm fucking walking cake. It's spicy.
Just cut to it. No, you'll feel it later.
Later?
It's not immediate.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's on it. Yep. That's why I like it. Yep. When swelled, it's back to your throat immediately.
No, don't...
What's that one? Not the original, right? I hope so. Let me see.
Wild original.
Okay, that's not that bad. It's not bad.
We got, like, beef jerky sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, PC is far superior in my opinion.
Dude, I miss those giant sausage sticks. Those are so fucking good.
Yeah. Basically, PC got everything. Even if you don't understand emulation, the only downside is that you can't play Nintendo if you don't understand emulation. Fair?
Oh my god.
I have Switch games on my Steam Deck, but it's just gonna... I'm just gonna buy the physical versions of them. Yeah. So you can have, like, a spare. Because I do the same shit. That's why, like, when I wanted Super Mario RPG, like, for the Switch version, I wanted it digital on Switch. And then I wanted it physical, too, I remember. I wanted a physical thing of it. because I never got to actually own like the original Super Mario RPG. Because the first time I played it was on the Wii, like through the Virtual Console. So the idea of yeah, no, save that $500 you were gonna make for a PS5. Just save it. Get some food with it.
I would love to go to I would love to try to see food again. Oh my god, show me.
Food is infinitely more worth it, man. Buy food. Buy some good ass food.
Food.
Matter of fact, save that shit for rent too. Shit, you never know. You might need that. All the other shit you need. Internet bill, all that. Cause I fucks with these. I was thinking about buying a PS5 until the recent news. Yeah, no. Don't, yeah, definitely don't do that. $15 for a sandwich?
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
Dutch. Oh my. What's pastrami?
Pastrami? Dude, you know pastrami. We had pastrami. When's the last time you've been at a pool? Last time I've been at a pool, I can't remember. I definitely can't say it was at like my friend's old place. No, actually, I remember the last time I went to a Actually, no, that's not true because I didn't go with Louie and his friend. Then I didn't go.
Costco. Oh my god.
I'm still fucking bad. But yeah. But would you ever go to? No, not really. I don't really want to go to a pool. I don't want to go to a pool, or I mean, I'll go to the beach. Yeah. You know, but I don't know if I would necessarily want to go to a pool. But yeah, why, bro? I just don't like going to the pool. I don't like being in water. Outside of taking a shower, I don't like. I love water, like in terms of drinking it and shit and whatnot. And if I need to get clean, like a shower, I'll fucking do that. But I don't want to be in a pool. You know, I just don't want to be around water.
Oh,
outside of those things, outside of like either needing water for something, I just don't want to fuck with the pool. Plus, all the chlorine, all the dirt from other people. And I would argue the sea is basically the same thing, except it's not like chlorine water. It's salt water. That's really the only difference. But all that stuff in the pools, all that shit, I don't want to go there. Plus, like, think about it like this, right? Like, little kids could be at that pool. They pee and then shit in the pool. And then you're basically just swimming in it. You know? Motherfucker, at that point, I'd rather just make a goddamn bubble bath and sit in my own dirt. At least I know it's my own, and not somebody, not, you know, a lot of other people's dirt. You know? That's why pools to me aren't really all that. But it depends on what pool it is. I mean, if it's a pool, if it's my own personal pool, maybe I'll take a dip. But that's a lot of shit you gotta take care of, dude, when it's your personal pool. Or a personal, I would definitely go in a hot tub.
I don't do spicy.
I don't fuck with spicy that much either.
Taco Bell does have nice ass chicken nuggets. And so does Wendy's.
They do? I don't remember Taco Bell's nuggets. I'm gonna have to make a review on them. But I should probably do more food reviews for you guys, huh? More food reviews, more my experience eating food. Like, what's the experience of tasting the food like, and all that other sort of shit. No, okay. What about sour food, like sour candy? Since you don't really like spicy, I don't fuck with sour either. I don't like things that like make my mouth feel like, oh, ah. Like, it's gotta be really good, you know, for me to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be good. But, cause, I mean, I can handle some spice, but not, like, a lot of it, you know? Like, I can have it for, like, maybe a meal or two, as long as it just doesn't kick my ass like it usually would. Wait, what is that? Mountain Dew Baja Blast? I'll say. Review the One Piece Popeyes. We don't have a Popeyes near us, huh? That will, like, order to us, Louis? But, yeah. I don't think we have one near us. That would be, like, willing to drive out all the way out there and then get it and then bring it all the way back to us. Imagine if you tried a Warhead. I have had a Warhead. Those shits are crazy, but that was forever ago when I had a Warhead. And then I think I said that shit was so sour, I don't ever want it again. So I haven't had, like, a Warhead or anything similar to it in years, so. But then again, that's basing it off of an old experience and not necessarily shit from, like, right now if I had a Warhead or something like that. Which, I'm going to say this. Sorry, my brain is, like, trying to disconnect because of the whole thing that happened earlier. So my brain is, like, on and off. And, you know, my ADHD, whenever I see something, all that shit, I just get distracted. I mean, ADHD is no excuse, but you guys know me, man. I get distracted so easily and all that other sort of stuff. I probably need to lay down, probably sleep anyway. Sprite Cranberry. I've had Sprite Cranberry. That was something. It's like you're in a boxing match with it, and it keeps beating you down. Then you land the lucky punch and knock them out, aka the sweet part. God, that just reminds me of Ashita no Joe, where Joe in the early series, like episode like 20 or 30, a couple of his boxing matches, right? He's like, you know, using the cross counter as his actual move and knocking the other dude out, luckily, with that cross counter each and every single time. You know, kind of like that, basically.
Everything there is $2.
What?
Parking is $2. The 69ers game ticket is $2.
Crazy how that's $2.
And then a Dodgers game is $50 for a ticket, and then $35 for parking. $8. Go for $15? Bitch, I'm going to a 66ers game. Fuck that. That's the cheapest game
I mean, we don't do baseball, so wouldn't it really not matter?
I'm just saying if it's just an example.
Speaking of hot dogs, I wouldn't fucking fuck with that right now.
Or a 3 out of 10.
But anyways, Lemon's like the Dodgers. No, he doesn't. He's just watching a video about like the Dodgers versus another basketball or soccer game. I still need to watch Naruto someday because I've only seen clips. Maybe I'll watch it with my dad. Naruto is good depending on how you go about it. That's what I'll say, like, Naruto's, like, really good or pretty good in, alright? That's how I'm gonna say it. Okay? But, because, like, I'm not gonna say, like, part 2 is bad, because part 1 is really good, part 2 is good, too. Boruto, to some extent, can be pretty good, you know, if you're in the mood for it, but outside of that, just, you know, shit, just going with your own mindset, you know? Don't allow others to really inflict any sort of thing on your mindset because that's the thing, like, it's really hard to watch something, and I think Louis, if he hears me, can chime in on this, but I think it's becoming more and more hard to have your actual own opinion on something because there's already somebody out there that's seen or done what you did and said whatever they said about it. And when you try getting into that said thing, it kind of becomes the norm that you're not even going in with your own knowledge anymore. You're going in with the knowledge of like 5, 6 other people, like saying their shit about it and not necessarily yours. So you're basing it on, their opinions, or you have an idea of it already because of their opinions and their thoughts, and therefore you might feel the same way as them because they've already let you know how they feel about it and stuff like that. And I'm guilty of it. A lot of you guys are guilty of it. We're all guilty of doing that, basically, to friends doing it to us. It's just a thing now. Have you and Lemon seen Invincible? Me and Ronnie have finished Invincible. Louis did not give a fuck much about Invincible, right, Louis? No? Didn't give a fuck much about it? Gotcha. I felt that. I didn't give much fuck about Invincible when it first dropped too, but then it took a long while. But me and Chris said one day, sat down, watched it all. Now we're caught up. Which, speaking of which, I should probably do a review on Invincible Season 3. I don't know if I want to make it a long form video or a short form video. I'm not 100% on that.
I love Walmart's popcorn chicken. Actually,
Walmart's popcorn chicken is pretty damn good. They are pretty damn good. But yeah, anyways, I should, actually, you know what, fuck it. I'll just keep it up until I hit 2 hours, which will be in a couple of minutes, so not even all that much long. Yeah, I think 2 hours is a sweet spot on this one. And then I'm out. I'm caught up as well. What about The Boys? I've seen The Boys. I like The Boys. The Boys is a good one. Wait, what's a good struggle meal?
spiciest chicken sandwich.
Wait, how is Walmart a struggle meal?
It's $2.
Oh, never mind then. I see. Oh, dude, he's a good dude. He eats like crazy though.
I know, man. He's ripped as fuck. I know that.
Well, no, it's because he has to kind of be. If he does videos like this, he kind of has to take all that weight off. But anyways.
No way. I want to see how hot this motherfucker is.
But yeah, I'm caught up as well. But Boys is great. That's what I was trying to say earlier. The Boys is great. Me and family watched it. It was great.
Boys is actually really good.
Yeah, I like it. Even if it is kind of crazy a lot of the time.
Good luck, man.
I haven't seen The Boys, but I read the comics, so I already know what happens. The show changes things. This is something that people need to understand. And I'm going to say this once and once only. Do not expect the comic and the show to be one-to-one. Because there are so many shows that are coming out today with the same name and the same ideas as the comic, but then end up doing things differently. Even if most of it is the same as the comic, not everything is going to be kept on the same level. There's going to be some things that are going to be taken out. There's going to be some things that they replace it with that's either worse than the comic or better. But that's why I'm saying, like, just don't jump into things anymore expecting everything to be the same shit. Dragon Ball Z, like, Kai, isn't even frame to frame, like, the same as the manga, dude. They take most things, yes, from the manga, but dude, you can't tell me like that's not a single difference or whatever the fuck. Just saying. Yeah, I noticed some things that censored in the show. Well, not only censored, but I mean like genuine like scenes are changing, plot points are changing. Instead of them doing it here, they're doing it there. That's why I'm like, you can't go into shows anymore like with that knowledge saying, oh, I know what's gonna happen because of the comics and shit. Like, that's why I'm like, that's why I went to The Boys. Like, I knew some things in The Boys because of the comics, but I didn't jump the gun and said, earlier. And shit, sometimes the show is better for changing shit in the comic because the comic either did something too extra or did shit that was really unnecessary that the show tend to fix. Or vice versa. Sometimes the show will do the same thing that the comic that was very unnecessary, but the comic that didn't do, you know? So it goes hand in hand. When you ask to stay the night at a, oh god, no. Oh god, there's a lot of videos there. Back to anime discussion. Will you ever return to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot to see if your opinion changed at all? I'll let I honestly don't see myself going back to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I mean, I probably could play it. I probably could deal with it, but there's so much shit in that game that just turns me the fuck off. It makes me just not want to. I'll be but yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think I'll come back to Kakarot. I don't think I will. It's gonna. There's some games that I am willing to change my perspective on, but I'm starting to kind of like get into that idea, or I've always known that not every game I play / go back to is worth it. You know, sometimes I really should just stay the fuck away until either new content comes out or something else comes out. You know. True. True. Yep. And sometimes I'm smart for staying away, knowing that that's it. I'm putting the gloves up, you know. I'm not going to put up with more of that again, you know, or at all, you know. It's better to know your limits than to try to fight against them. Because the moment you try to fight against your limits, the moment your limits are going to start overbearing you and then weighing you down even more. So it's best to accept your limits and accept where you're at than try to break past them 24/7, 7 days a week, which is what I've been doing. So it'd be really good for me. Excuse me. It'd be really good for me not to do that shit all the time. So, with that being said, that's why I'm only going to be putting up with some things and then just not even really caring about it other times. Like, for example, Deltarune's a great example. I won't bother to be playing the previous chapters no more. Fuck that. After the time I did it that one time to get the shit for you know, the secret boss content, that should have been it. I should never have done the idea of trying to do it all in one stream. That should not have been an idea. But I chose to anyway. Because I wanted to see what I could do. And it got pretty far. But still, not worth it, in my opinion, to do that. Sometimes it's best to know when to stay away. You should really check out Demon Slayer. It's fantastic. Fights, fantastic story. It's like Luigi's Mansion 2 all over again. Shit, you know, Luigi's Mansion 2, man, that game definitely can ruin a motherfucker's day. That's for damn sure. Luigi's Mansion 2 to me was like the biggest disappointment in the entirety of the Luigi's Mansion series because I love the game for its atmosphere, its music, its ghost, the personalities of each ghost, and even the portrait ghost's personalities, that when Luigi's Mansion 2 just stripped all that, it felt like the biggest fuck you I have ever seen in gaming. Right up there with, well, actually, I'd probably arguably still say worse than Sonic Heroes, but definitely up there with a lot of other games I've played in terms of fuck you status, but oof, definitely say Luigi's Mansion 2 was easily one of the worst. But then again, I could always have a different mindset on Luigi's Mansion 2, so it might not even be like my feelings like coming up or something if I ever do replay it. But then again, if I do replay it, I run the risk of replaying it and I feel the exact same way. Shit, I'll let y'all know. Would you ever replay it? Luigi's Mansion 2, I have been considering it after Sonic Heroes and a lot of other shit that's been pissing me off. I've been considering it. That's the crazy part. That's how you know a game's bad, if I'm considering Luigi's Mansion 2 or some shit. That's like the fucking standard, man. Oh shit, but it's been 2 hours. Maybe I'll replay Luigi's Mansion 2. I've been thinking about it a lot, though. So, maybe we'll get that Luigi's Mansion 2 playthrough. Maybe. Don't depend on it, but maybe. Maybe we'll get it. Anyways, first we gotta pray if that Nintendo Switch is there by Wednesday. It has enough to give me the right amount and all that other sort of shit. You know, before we can start talking about all that stuff and all that other stuff. Get some rest, Elliot. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I gotta delete that Deltarune stream. I'm gonna leave this vlog up for you guys to watch and shit instead for today. I was gonna post shorts and all that other sort of shit, but that Deltarune thing really kind of got in my way and shit. Will you react to Underverse or maybe The Thought? Yeah, I could. It's probably been. How long's it been since I reacted to what is it? The sequel movie, The X-Tale. How long has it been since then? Has it been like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month? Because if it's been a month, then I'll consider it. Or a couple of weeks. Fucking hand hurts. What's that? Fucking baby roach or something on the fridge door, dude. Get the fuck. But that'll be the last thing that I hear. Can someone check that out? Has it been a couple of weeks? How long's it been? Then I'm out of here. But anyways, I need to check the mail, and after that, I'm just done for the day. I'm probably just gonna sleep. Something. I think it's been long enough since you reacted to X-Tail. It probably has been long enough. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this vlog, I needed to vent after that other stream and stuff. This is probably what I should have done to begin with. But yeah, man. If y'all enjoyed this, leave a like, also comment, subscribe. Today has been a wild day, but it's also been a good day in some way, you know? And I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Maybe I will react to Underverse tomorrow or something. Or back to Cute Mario Bros, to be honest. I wanted to kind of take a day or two off from reacting to Cute Mario Bros and shit. And maybe, you're right, maybe it is time to react to Underverse. And then after Underverse, we'll go back to Cute Mario Bros for a part 3 or something. And whatnot and so on. So yeah, I'll definitely be seeing y'all, man. Thank you so much for loving the page, subscribing, liking. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And Louie's going to have a great day watching shit while eating all the Cheez-Its. Please don't eat all the Cheez-Its. I know they're yours, but can I get some more too? Okay, dude. He's just going to do it. Anyways, one final thing. I will say goodbye, Deltarune. Maybe. We'll see. If Chapter 5 come out, maybe I'll give it a play. But I'm very hesitant now after playing Chapters 1 through 4. I don't know if I want to. After what the fuck I played. To be completely real with you, not bullshitting, I'm debating. I'm very much debating. I know Deltarune's like peak game, but I'm really debating it right now. But anyways, I gotta get out of here. I gotta rest my voice. I've been talking all day. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.